Those in favor of making this a closed meeting to all except delegates, seated alternates, and sergeant arms, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no.
No.
We're going to re-vote. If you are standing and you are not a delegate, you cannot vote. So we're going to re-vote. Do not vote if you are not a member of the committee. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no.
No.
In the opinion chair, the ayes have it. The ayes do have it.
Roll call. Roll call. Division of the vote.
Division has been requested. Will all those... So, does anybody not have a voting card that believes they should have a voting card?
You gotta ask my friend. You better ask.
Raise your hand now if that is the case.
No, I know.
Mr. Chairman! Mr. Chairman!
You are not a seated delegate? Or do you think you should have a voting card?
John, you're not. Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
Jamie Bonema,
What county?
Turbo.
Let me double check here. I don't think that's right. Yeah, no, both your delegates are present, so we can't see you as an alternate.
Casey McGregor,
Casey?
do I have a voting card?
You are SD 25, correct?
Correct.
Your delegate is present. Is there anybody else who thinks they should have a voting card that does not? Yep, polling one is SD 19. Her alternate Betty Query is here. Any other questions? Anybody who thinks they should have a voting card but does not? Yep.
Mike Gangston, Rock County.
I was looking for you, Mike. Here, let me get you one. Okay, we're gonna Mike his card. Anybody else? I'll wait for Mike to get his card. We're only recognizing committee members. Thank you. Okay, all. Carol? Correct.
Very nervous. He's very
And Carol, I think you're probably not sure you're seated. Is Mike Yor here? Okay. Mike Yor is not here. Carol, would you want to second motion?
So they just made a motion to basically kick everyone out. So that looks like it passed. No surprise. This is gonna pass. Could I ask a question? I risk being kicked out right now. That could sway the vote. I'm gonna ask, what's there to hide? By
Okay, last call. Does anybody not have a voting card that believes they should have a voting card?
What's there to hide by having a closed meeting?
Okay, there is not. So all in favor of the motion to close the meeting to all but delegates, seat alternates, and sergeant arms, please raise your voting card.
What's there to hide by having a closed meeting, folks?
Nothing to hide.
We'll see about that.
There is well over 30. Our maximum seating strength is 62. That's the maximum number of committees or committee members we can have is well over 30. All the way from Mike.
If everything's above board, why wasn't Wendy informed of who was going to be voting in this meeting?
Approved. Everybody who's not a delegate, seat alternate, or sergeant arms, please exit the room. Elaine, you're not recognized yet. Elaine, you're recognized for your point of information.
I would like to request reading the Constitution because it's an open.
That is not a point of information, Elena. Sergeant Arms will help everybody who is not a delegate or seated alternate or sergeant arms to please exit the room. Elena, you are not recognized. This is your warning. You are not recognized.
Sorry.
What is his name? What is his name? What is his name?
Aaron Ferris.
I'm gonna give him a hard time.
What's your name?
My name? It's mine.
Thank you for doing the right thing.
It's just another night. I'm happy. It's just another night.
Actually, you just asked me for my name.
How long are you going to stay inside with these folks who don't want to the truth to get out?
There's no truth. I mean, you guys
What
can,
truth?
you guys can elect delegates and alternates too.
So you're punishing Wendy Phillips because she's
I don't
helping
even know
us
what's.
out? You don't know what's
it's
going
a
on?
meeting.
Yeah. So
There's presentation and stuff going on. So whatever happens there.
I have a question for you. Is there going to be like meeting notes for all this?
There's always meeting notes published afterwards. Yes.
I just wanted to say one thing to my friend real quick. That's all right. My
I
friend
can't.
Elaine.
We've got to close the room.
It's okay. My friend is.
That's okay. I have to get your hands.
I would like to remind everybody, and I would ask Sergeant to help with this,
I'm
if
just
you do
wanna-
not have a voting card, you need to exit the room for the motion to just pass.
Elaine, can you should out there so that they know something happens here? Just take that.
I just think they're disruptive. Okay, that's my opinion anyway, so we're gonna stop there.
This is going to be hard on you, I'm sorry, but I can't stay in a room when I'm on table 6 with a fish.
That's where your food's gonna come to, so you're just gonna have to watch for it.
I can't be in a room.
Oh,
I can't be in a room.
okay.
So,
Try to find it.
I haven't told anybody what I'm voting.
Yes, sir, it is.
That's fine. I heard him.
I gotta go over the I need Wedwood administration because there's a couple people who don't want to leave, and the administration has to come and ask them. Huh? Oh, right over here. Sir, I have to ask you to leave, please. Thank you.
if you see a fish burger,
Fish burger?
show up on table 6. It's
Okay.
fine, okay?
Okay.
Or I'll try
This
to
is
come
what they do.
around.
This is what
Alright.
they do every time.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, we're potentially
It's about election interference. What they're doing, they're removing people from the party so that they can get their own people going.
Absolutely.
That's it. Absolutely. But we know what's going on. And yeah, let's exactly. Exactly. That's why I spoke up when I did, because
If you're not a sergeant,
the people here who are following along, they need to feel the pressure of like, look, eventually their conscience is going to play on them a little bit.
Yep.
These people need to come back to God ultimately, because without that,
Mike, I just want to see if that's my fish burger.
I wouldn't have been saved. The Holy Spirit guides me in how to speak and when I need to speak.
Absolutely.